The benefits of deep breathing in yoga, healing mind, body, and spirit. In the hustle of modern life, stress has become a constant companion. Between endless notifications, work deadlines, and personal responsibilities, our bodies and minds rarely get a chance to pause. Yet, the solution to much of this chaos is surprisingly simple: the breath. Breathing deeply and practicing yoga are ancient practices that science continues to validate today. They are not just fitness fads or spiritual rituals. They are powerful tools for mental clarity, emotional balance, physical health, and even spiritual growth. When we learn to master the art of breathing and movement, we unlock resilience, vitality, and peace. Let's dive into the many benefits of deep breathing and yoga, exploring how they can transform your life, one breath, one pose, and one mindful moment at a time. 1. Stress reduction and relaxation. Stress is one of the biggest health problems of our time. Chronic stress is linked to heart disease, obesity, anxiety, insomnia, and even weakened immunity. This is where yoga and deep breathing shine. Breath as a switch. Slow, deep breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for relaxation. It lowers heart rate, blood pressure, and sends a signal to the brain that everything is okay. Yoga for tension release. Poses such as child's pose, forward fold, and legs up the wall physically release tightness in the body that often accompanies stress. Mind-body connection. By combining movement with breath, yoga helps you release not just physical stress, but also the mental weight you carry. Light bulb example. A busy professional who spends 10 minutes each evening doing breathing exercises may notice they sleep more peacefully and wake up with less anxiety. 2. Improved mental clarity and focus. If your mind often feels scattered, yoga and breathwork can bring calm and clarity. Oxygen boost to the brain. Deep breathing increases oxygen levels, improving memory, focus, and alertness. Mindfulness training. Each breath anchors you in the present, training your mind to stay steady rather than drift into worry or distraction. Better decisions. With a clearer mind, you're less reactive and more intentional in daily choices. Light bulb practical tip. Before a big meeting or exam, try the box breathing technique. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4. It calms nerves and sharpens focus. 3. Emotional balance and mood enhancement. Our emotions and breathing are closely connected. When you're angry or scared, your breath becomes shallow and fast. When you're calm, it becomes slow and steady. By controlling the breath, you can influence your emotions. Yoga reduces anxiety and depression by lowering cortisol and increasing serotonin, the happiness hormone. Breathwork stabilizes emotions by balancing the nervous system. Gratitude and joy. Yoga encourages mindfulness and presence, which naturally lead to greater appreciation for life's simple moments. Light bulb example. Many people who practice yoga report that they don't snap as easily when stressed because they've learned to pause and breathe before reacting. Better sleep and energy levels. A lack of quality sleep is a modern epidemic. Luckily, yoga and breathwork are natural remedies. Deep breathing slows the nervous system, preparing the body for rest. Yoga poses like reclined butterfly, supine twist, or legs up the wall before bed can release tension and promote relaxation. Energy balance. Morning yoga with energizing breaths, Kapalabhati or breath of fire, awakens the body, while evening yoga with slow breaths calms it. Light bulb practical tip. Try the 4-7-8 breathing technique in bed. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7, exhale for 8. Many find they fall asleep faster with this method. 5. Enhanced physical health. Yoga is often seen as just stretching, but it's much more than that. Strength and flexibility. Poses build muscle endurance while improving range of motion. Posture and spinal health. Yoga counteracts the effects of sitting for long hours, preventing back and neck pain. Better digestion. Twisting postures stimulate digestive organs and help reduce bloating. Improved circulation. Deep breathing ensures oxygen-rich blood flows throughout the body. Light bulb science says, studies show that people who practice yoga regularly have lower blood pressure, improved cardiovascular health, and better weight management. 6. Boosted immunity and healing. Stress weakens the immune system, but yoga and breathing strengthen it. Breath oxygenates cells, which supports healing and vitality. Lymphatic circulation in yoga aids detoxification. Lower inflammation. Consistent practice reduces stress-induced inflammation that contributes to chronic diseases. Light bulb real-life story. Cancer recovery programs often include yoga and breathwork because they help patients regain strength, reduce stress, and improve quality of life. 7. Greater self-awareness and mindfulness. Yoga and deep breathing are mirrors. They show you where you're holding tension, where your thoughts wander, and how you react under stress. Self-awareness. You become more in tune with your emotions and triggers. Mindful living. You start noticing your food choices, your posture, and even your conversations. Breaking habits. Awareness is the first step to changing negative patterns. Light bulb example. Instead of stress eating, someone practicing breathwork might pause, breathe deeply, and make a healthier decision. 8. Spiritual growth and inner peace. Yoga has roots in spirituality, though it's practiced by people of all beliefs. Prana, life force. Yogic breathing connects you to energy that sustains life. Meditation and stillness. Breath and movement calm the noise of the world, opening space for reflection and peace. Oneness. Many experience a sense of connection with themselves, others, and something greater. Even for those who aren't spiritual, yoga can bring a sense of grounding and inner calm. 9. Practical applications in daily life. The beauty of deep breathing and yoga is that you can integrate them anywhere. At work, take 3 deep breaths before replying to an email or stepping into a meeting. During conflict, slow breathing helps you respond calmly rather than react emotionally. Commuting. Instead of stressing in traffic, use the time for mindful breathing. Parenting. Parents often find yoga helps them stay patient and present with their kids. 10. Longevity and quality of life. Perhaps the most inspiring benefit of yoga and deep breathing is how they support long-term health. Reduced risk of chronic illness. By lowering stress, improving circulation, and strengthening immunity, yoga lowers risks of conditions like heart disease, diabetes, and arthritis. Mobility in old age. Yoga keeps joints flexible and muscles strong, allowing people to stay active and independent longer. Mental sharpness. Mindfulness practices delay cognitive decline and may reduce the risk of Alzheimer's. Light bulb inspiring example. In India, many yogis live vibrant, active lives well into their 80s and 90s, proving that mindful living supports longevity. How to begin, a gentle guide. You don't need hours of free time or expensive equipment. Here, how to start. Start with breath. Spend 5 minutes each morning doing slow, deep breathing. Add gentle yoga. Try a short 10-15-minute beginner routine. Child's pose, cat-cow, downward dog. Be consistent. Aim for daily practice, even if short. Consistency matters more than intensity. Listen to your body. Yoga isn't about forcing your body, it's about working with it. Explore resources. Use apps, YouTube, or local classes to learn from experienced teachers. Final thoughts. Deep breathing and yoga are more than wellness trends. They are timeless practices that nurture the mind, body, and spirit. From reducing stress to strengthening immunity, from sharpening focus to deepening self-awareness, the benefits are both immediate and long-lasting. In a world that constantly pushes us to do more and go faster, yoga and breathwork invite us to slow down, to be present, to heal, to live fully. Whether you're seeking better health, emotional balance, or inner peace, remember, everything begins with a single breath. So take one now, inhale deeply, exhale slowly, and step into a calmer, stronger, more vibrant version of yourself.